Hey guys, welcome back. It is a brisk 58 degrees today. We are starting out at 6,154 kills. I don't believe our skills have changed basically at all from the previous episode. Maybe they have. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I'm starting out just a little bit before where we're going. We're heading down to our targets, which is the school, the mall there. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the series. I got another comment again about. I often get these comments where people are trying to offer their suggestions, and oftentimes that suggestion is to make a video that is heavily edited and or scripted. And this particular series was intended to not be heavily edited and scripted. It's supposed to be as if you were watching a stream. So if you were taking a streamer and you were to clip out all the audience interaction, basically what you would get is this. It's supposed to be a long form playthrough showing the trials and tribulations of playing on such extremely rare conditions, and having a heavily altered, edited version sort of takes away from that. Through the means of video magic, I can show and do just about anything I want. So generally, when I see challenge videos posted on YouTube of Zomboid, one of the things I really enjoy is kind of watching it and trying to figure out where are they cutting the video a little too conveniently for my taste. But I have decided that I'm going to try running two series at the same time. So we're going to run the long form playthrough, which is this one. We currently have closing in on 20 hours, I believe, of episodes, if I could talk, of Raven Creek Reloaded. And we'll start a new one. And this new one will be a scripted and edited down shorter version of the video. Probably there'll be montages of kills, skipped over grinding sessions, a little bit of banter and some kind of script work. A little bit less ums and uhs as we play through the game. But the main reason I wanted to point out, the main reason I chose this format of video for most of my videos, and these are generally the most popular on my channel. Not that my channel is particularly popular, doesn't get a lot of traction, a lot of click-throughs and views and all that stuff. It's just because, like I said, with mods and with video editing, a YouTuber who is posing a challenge is able to alter and edit so much that it takes away. Oh, bunny ears! Got lucky. So I'm pretty sure these despawn over a couple of days. Bunny ears acquired. Nice. So through the means of mods and video editing, a YouTuber can say they are doing a challenge, such as 100 days, 1,000 days, or whatever. And a lot of those challenges are not people actually playing the game that long. Or they're set up in a way to make it very easy and you can just skip over the days. And I didn't want to do anything like that. I wanted a very upfront, unedited, unaltered struggle through some of these challenges. But I'll give it a shot. I'm all for changes and trying things particular. But that is the main reason behind me trying to do a very long form playthrough. Is I wanted the footage to be unaltered, mostly unedited. We do cut out all the grind sessions and traveling to and from places, but I wanted to show the struggle because Project Zomboid is about the struggle. And as soon as they start adding in all those edits and jump cuts and all that stuff, you can question what has or has not happened, because between jump cut, there's nothing stopping a player from bouncing out of the game, fixing up their guy, using a mod, and all that stuff. Or just simply advancing time. That's another thing too. YouTubers are able to, through mod. Let me turn on proximity. Through mods and through dev mode, you're able to advance time. So some of these very popular, and I understand why they're popular, but very popular 100-day series that are released pretty frequently. maybe start to question that. The amount of time required to record a 100-day series is something I wanted to do because I realize it is popular, but the amount of time, I don't have the time to record that. It would take several weeks of playing to record the footage required. You can take this Raven Creek series as a example. We are not at 100 days yet. We are just over 40. I want to say 44. And that is the sort of amount of time that it takes. Actually, we're probably a little higher than 44 because the times we were injured, we advanced time a little faster. But that's sort of the effort required to go through those 100-day series. And my reasoning for not wanting to do that originally was that I thought it was cheap. And I didn't want people to think I was cheaping out on actually playing the game and going through the struggle and the grind. So that's why I settled on this type of series. But with all of that out of the way, just wanted to be kind of upfront about why I do the videos and the way I do. But I will give it a shot. I'll keep running the very unpopular EverQuest series, and I'll keep running the Raven Creek Reloaded series until she dies. I will likely keep doing a long form Let's Play, just because those generally are the most well received on my channel specifically, and I'll release probably a weekly, maybe twice weekly news series. I haven't decided what I was thinking 10 years later with the permanent blizzard is probably what I'm going to end up doing, but that will be a very heavily edited, altered montage style video with a script behind it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? So this is the building we're after. This is one of the buildings. So we don't know if this is a hardware store or if this is a like just a sign store or whatever it is they say they are. So they make signs, Could be a hardware store. Zomboid does not have that ability to have that many different styles of stores because there's just not that much loot in the game, right? We're not going to find a bunch of cardboard and stuff to make signs with. Attach this to belt right. Here we go. Okay. Flip on the old flashlight. Let's venture on into the sign shop. Also, I want to say before I kind of stop talking about the serious stuff. I'm not in any means belittling that style of video or the suggestion to do that. I do read all the comments. This is something that a lot of people said not to do, but I do appreciate the criticisms. I don't have like an editor or actually know anyone who does anything related to YouTube. I'm sort of on a raft out in the ocean on my own, kind of learning everything as I go. So I try to read everything, and I don't actually have enough time in my free time, my real life, to watch Project Zomboid content. So the only thing I know is that those 100-day videos are extremely popular because they're always on my YouTube front page. Always, always, always. But yeah, I do appreciate those suggestions, and please do not take my comments as me saying to stop making those. I appreciate them greatly. I'm for whatever you think would be better, whatever change you think I should do. By all means, please suggest. So this is a paint store, basically, is what this ended up being, is paint. Yeah. So, it's actually a funny story. When I very, very first started YouTube, this is going to have nothing to do with Project Zomboid, but I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go off on a rant. When I very, very, very first started YouTube, I was... the reason I got into it is I met this wonderful person called Farm Sim, and he runs Farming Simulator 22, videos. And he has very high quality 4K videos, and he is the reason that I got into YouTube, because he was very open about how to record and how to edit and what programs to use. Because if you try to Google, how to start, it's very difficult, and no one tells you about how important resolution is, how important it is to not record in 1080, and all the bit rates and all that stuff. No one tells you any of that. But in that community, I wanted to kind of see what other farming sim YouTubers did. So if you go back, my very, very first videos are actually a very unpopular farm sim video that I left up. And amongst my research in YouTube, I noticed there was a few farm sim YouTubers that I was following, and I noticed that things happened within the game that were not possible. So if you play a game enough and you get good enough at it, you can realize certain things can't happen or are a little too convenient. And in Farm Sim 22, one of the very convenient things was the used equipment menu. If you play the game, there is this thing where you can, the game will randomly put a couple pieces of equipment for sale, and they're considered used, so they're greatly discounted. Sometimes upwards of 50, 75%. So when you're trying to buy a tractor that costs $400,000 and it pops up for $150,000, that's a big boon to your series, right? And I found out that it was happening very frequently for the things that this particular YouTuber needed. And I also, among a little bit more research, found out that it's possible to go into the game files and change the current sale items for your game. So any jump cut, you can actually close the game, then jump cut back in, and it'll appear as if you have been playing the game the whole time. But in reality, you cut out of the video, altered the game files, and within those game files you change the sale, so that the next day you logged in and go, oh, check it out, guys, we got this great sale on this tractor, right? And ever since I realized that, I started paying a little bit closer attention to what certain YouTubers do whenever I do watch, because I just don't have a lot of time to watch with busy real life and stuff. But ever since then, I have started to realize how easy it is for someone to cheat and upload their cheat game to YouTube. Now, I don't mind cheating, especially in Farming Simulator 22 or Zomboid, because sometimes things happen, right? However, it does irk me when the series is listed as a sort of challenge. When we are playing a game that is supposed to be a challenge, like if I'm playing this particular game here, where it's 16x zombies and loot is set to an abysmal rate with a mod that counteracts that as well. However, if I was to suddenly go into that hardware store, for example, and find a sledgehammer, normally people wouldn't question it. They'd be like, oh, awesome, find, right? But if you were super familiar with the game, you might start to question, go, hey, wait a minute. That particular store I've looted quite a few times, and all I've ever found is paint. I've never found, that. Or among other things. There's other things that can happen too. But just as an example, I have learned to not trust, or trust very little, what I'm seeing through the gameplay. And that sort of led myself down that rabbit hole of YouTube. And I found another YouTuber I really enjoyed watching, who is called The Wanderer. And he does Fallout videos, which I have a very short Fallout series on my channel as well. And he is the reason I did Fallout. He does hour-long episodes, which is what I used to do, but I don't do that anymore because they weren't very popular and everyone wanted them shorter. But he does hour-long videos, and it's all up front. There is no cuts and jumps and stuff other than travel time. So because of that, I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's a really cool style. It's similar to streaming, but we're not streaming, right? You can trust what you see on a stream most of the time. It's very hard to alter the stream footage. At least it's harder to alter stream footage than recorded footage. But that is the reason that I went to the hour-long series, because I thought it would be weird to record a series that's heavily edited as a newer kind of person venturing into Zomboid. See if I get in here. Feet. Oh, it says FFET. I thought it said feet. Why are they selling feet? Oh, it's buffet. It looked like feet from this window. Feet. We're selling feet to the kids. But yeah, I would caution anyone. I know my channel has so little viewers compared to a lot of channels, but the 100 days style video, I would caution you heavily when watching those videos, or at least keep an open mind that within Zomboid, it is possible to alter every aspect of the game, right down to spawning in a new and exacting character to look exactly like what was lost. Just be a little bit careful when someone is releasing constant 100-day footage, because you got to think about how long it would take to record something like that, and it's just not, most of the time, just not feasible unless they don't work and they're doing it full time. But just keep an open mind, you know, with all things, just keep an open mind. And that sort of extends down into things that aren't Zomboid as well. If you're watching other gamers on YouTube and you're like, man, I love this YouTuber, you always do these challenge videos and he's always so good, and it's like, well, you got to be a little bit careful about what it is you're actually seeing on screen. Question the exact way things are edited together, where the jump cuts are, whether there's sudden... This is a school, right? Is this not a school? I assumed this was a school because there's a cafeteria. This isn't a school. I'm going to be upset. I was really excited to find a... Oh, I've been in this stupid building. It's not... I don't think there's a library in here. Oh, gosh. We almost got bit. We got lucky. We got lucky. We got lucky. Oh, we got lucky. I've been in this stupid building on the multiplayer server, and I want to say there is no stupid library in here. I think this is like a... It's like a bunch of kids. It's like a preschool, like a real big preschool or something. It's young kids. Oh, what a bummer. What a friggin' bummer. I was really, really excited to finally get some frickin' books, man. Oh, we are just desperate for books. Which one did I do? This one. All right. Okay. Let me pause the game, open the map. Pause, open the map. Okay, so I have now checked this building. So that particular one is cleared. Is this a textbook? Yeah. Can I do something like this? So there's no books in there. If there are, it's not going to be a whole, ordeal. So this is the police station. Something big down there. A lot of this stuff is a little bit far away. Could also go the other way. There's a big shopping center there that's actually south of where we were. Big shopping center there. I'm thinking we're going to go up the street. We're going to go over here, I'm thinking. We're going to try to venture into this area. And oops. And what I might do is just kind of look around and not necessarily fight so much. So let's adventure. Hey guys, let's adventure on up there. It's 3 p.m. We can take a look, take a gander. Someone's behind me. Fucking zombie sneaking up behind me. The police station remains uncleared though, so there's... I also haven't... Wow, we're breaking a lot of knives today. Throw this... Actually, attach, build right. Breaking a lot of knives today. So this is all uncleared, and I've not cleared that police station. So we're going to come across a sizable amount of zombies. There's a mask on that biker. Someone's behind me. Or maybe left? That might be coming from the police station. Yeah, I think they were coming from the police station. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So I can get my mask back and my glasses because that zombie is there. We lost those last time we got lacerated, or maybe it was the previous time we got lacerated. So by default, I have not changed these settings, but by default, the game is going to remove things that drop on the ground. So when you kill zombies like this, and this stuff is kind of on the ground, this stuff all despawns after a certain amount of time. The game will despawn them. It's to help with... so there we go. We got bunny ears, mask, sunglasses. Got our stuff back. Got our stuff back. Let's move on up the street. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, there's a door. I see a door. There's an actual... Actually, that might be barred. I got excited. I thought there was a door on that police station, but I don't know if there is. We'll kill this group and then take a look around. No one-hit kills? No, I'm not tired. I'm not exhausted either. Crazy. Crazy. Come to Jackie. Here we go. Knife on that guy. I haven't been picking up. I think I have that gun that lady has. That looks like that car. Delta, Alpha, whatever stupid name they gave that gun. A lot of these weapons have got, sometimes they just got some bizarre names. The Alpha, Beta, Omega, 16, Delta. And you're like, what the frickin' heck is that? Car 15 Delta. Okay. I have this. I'm going to take the magazine, though. I actually have quite a few of these magazines, too, I believe. That gun's a little bit heavy, though, I think. How heavy is this? 1 pound? Well, without a thing. But I do have this gun. Flashlight. Good. I do have this gun. With... I want to say that gun in particular, I have the most magazines for. I see a window. You see that? Oh, I really wanted to check the shops, though. I'm not super interested in the police station. Let's go check the shops. Nothing in the car. There's never anything in the car. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. All right. So, mostly what we're doing here... Oh, Dusk's playing Project Zomboid. I need to probably disable my Steam overlay. I never do. Can't invite people to my multiplayer game when I'm playing with others. Disable it. I gotta go through some weird menus. What is that? Sir? What is this? I don't know what this is. Is this a house? No, like almost like an ice cream shop. Nothing in there. Okay. So we've got construction here. Zippy Market. We can check for magazines. We've got people chilling on the top of the roof of this particular building. Fuel barrels. Empty. I mean, the fuel barrels are not empty, but the boxes are empty. Okay. Be a little bit careful. Be a little bit careful here. We pulled quite a few. Quite a few boys and girls coming over. We're coming from top and bottom. I got 3 guys below me. 4 girls here. Oh, they're not coming. They stopped in the street. That zoom mod definitely did affect things, because that was not happening previously. They were coming from so far. Look, she doesn't even see me. She's looking at me and doesn't see me. That zoom mod didn't do that. I mean, you know what I mean. That was definitely affecting zombie vision. Come on in. 10 Years Later is one of my more popular things. The reason I play it so much, I do like it as well. It's for the new series. I haven't quite settled, because I haven't started recording it yet, and I haven't quite settled on... Ooh, see that? He's got the he's got the super rare Omega Bat. The Alpha Omega Super Bat. Reinforced baseball bat. Maximum damage. So now I have 2 of those bad boys. Let's get up here and look around. Now, that... Do I know what that is? We've been in there, but I don't know... I was back there. Pause. Where am I? No, I don't know what that is. I thought I was over here. Because I've been back there. I've cleared... Because that's a burger joint. I've cleared that. I don't know what those 2 are. I'm not sure what that is. Black. Oh, it's a car. It's a rail car they dropped on the ground. Storage. Woo! Wow, we've broken a lot of knives today. I'm in a really... I didn't realize this until I came over here, but I am in a really bad position right now. Holy crap. I don't know why I decided to back up towards the police station, because that's where... I know there's zombies there. I know there's just a boatload of zombies. You know? Like... Alright. Here we go. Come on over. A few more. That was that lady that's been looking at us, following us. I need to put a weapon on my attach belt left. We need to throw our old one away. Carrying it around. Let's put this in our backpack as well. Okay. I likely can't get inside of that. Sometimes you can. Sometimes they put in a door, a roll-up door on those things. But generally, oftentimes when I'm in Raven Creek, I actually have to use a sledge to get inside. And there's actually stuff inside. Most of the time, there's been stuff inside when I've done that. But we lack something. We lack a sledge. Oh my god, there's a magazine rack. Calling it right now. It's not going to be a map. It's not going to be a map of Louisville. It is going to be the much sought after how to use a generator. It's going to be in there. I'm calling it right now. I'm going to get that stupid thing. I'm going to finally get it. Because I was totally wrong about that one building being a freaking high school. It was like some preschool stupid place. Doing it. Oh, there's 4 of you in here. Alright. Come on. Comic book. That's not what I wanted. There's literally nothing in here. It's all empty. Oh, this mod is killing me. There's never anything to loot. This freaking mod, it is taking everything away from me. When we play the next series and it doesn't run this mod, and we're not playing on Insanely Rare, we are going to have so much stuff. I'm not going to know what to do with myself because we will have found, 50 sledgehammers and, a jack, a wrench, things that I have such a hard time finding. I missed. No one saw that. We could do sprinters as well in the edited version, since I've been trying to do a sprinter series at some point. Is this the green? Okay, it is, but I need to be on the other side. That's dangerous. Oh, it's barred in. Check it out. Is this one of those communities? Oh, check it out. This might be one of those built-in communities to Raven Creek where because we encountered one before, right? Where there was walls and bars around a whole swath of apartment complexes and shops. And I think that's environmental storytelling they built into the map, which is really cool. People tried to survive, didn't go so hot. Not as good as us, that is. Not as good as Jackie, although we're running a little bit late on time, so take a look. Is that clothing? What does it say? Jolly good fish and chips? What the heck is that? Is that like a grocery store? Is that guy wearing a ghillie suit? You see that? Oh, there's army guys in there. So this is environmental storytelling. This must be army setup in here. Cool. We're going to have to go here next. The gate is actually busted. I can take a gander inside. To see just how many are in there. Pause the game. I think that's another zombie. All right, so let's mark. I need an angled arrow because this is the way in. All right, and then this is where we're going next. Mostly because we found military in there. Some military guys. And there's a lot of supplies and I see a lot of boxes and stuff, so this is our next target. Yeah, military equipment, yep. Alright. So this is going to be our next target, is this little compound here. Ooh, am I going to kill that guy? Am I killing that guy? Back off. Back off, lady. Back off. All right. Military backpack. So let's see what he had. Because I saw the military backpack. We need that. That's better than what we have. So ours is... This is 28 and 87. Ours is 20 and 70. So this is an upgrade. This is good. This is an upgrade. I don't much care for the rest of the stuff. It doesn't look like he was wearing a helmet. Grab. Got it. All right, we're getting out of here. We might find some more military in there. Back off! Back off! Ooh, alright. Listen. I'm gonna just leave you guys here, and I'm gonna run back to base. I think I'm gonna run back to base. Can I get through here? Okay, I can. A lot of zombies there. I really don't know what that building is. So this is actually where I originally thought I was. Right? Yeah, this is the strip club area here. Did I ever check this car? No, but there's nothing in there. This is the strip club. That's the big warehouse I can't get into. Someone did say start a fire. I could do that. I could do that. Boy, that makes me nervous though. I'm going to full sprint back to base. I will Did I grab that? Oh my god, guys, I didn't grab it. Yeah, I must have moved too soon. I didn't grab the military backpack. Oh no. All right. So next episode we're going back and we're grabbing the military backpack that we failed to grab the first time. But this is going to be the end of the episode. Hey, let me know about what it is you like, what you think I should do. I do appreciate the comments, good and bad. I do read everything. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Constructive criticisms, compliments, all that stuff. Whatever you feel like throwing at me, throw it at me. And I do appreciate you hanging out with me, watching my videos. It's been cool talking to everyone, meeting everyone, getting to know everyone. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.